Hey Taurus, it's Goddess Puff, and this is your next 48 hours for February 4th to the 5th of 2022. All right, let's get started with an oracle card message for Taurus. What's going on with Taurus in the next 48 hours? What does Taurus need to know for February 4th to the 5th of 2022 for Taurus? February 4th to the 5th of 2022 for Taurus, and last shuffle for Taurus, February 4th to the 5th of 2022 for Taurus. That was a mess. Every time I say last shuffle, it messes up. All right, last one for Taurus. All right, let's see what's going on with y'all in the next 48 hours. All right, we have 28, which is a 10, protest, start a revolution. We have 26, which is also an 8, feather, think first before you judge. And we have 29, which is an 11, feast, slow down and celebrate yourself. So we have 10, 8, 11. Overall energy is 8. Yet again, wings. You never need those wings to fly. So these could be ages and these could be dates. 28, 26, 29. Overall energy is 8. It could be could know somebody who was born in August or whatever. But anyway, you're making some type of obvious change with protest, start a revolution. It says think first before you judge a person. So you could think someone's stuck up, or people could think you are stuck up, but they misjudge you. Could also be a Libra involved, or fire sign, or Pisces. I know that's like a different variation, but I'm getting Scorpio, Pisces, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Libra here. It's telling you not to judge this person, and also I just keep getting don't judge a book by its cover. Because I feel like someone here either thinks you're stuck up or you think someone is stuck up. With the overall energy being wings, you never needed those wings to fly. I feel like you're realizing you never needed the support of others in the first place. Because I do feel like you're being looked down upon. Not looked down upon in a negative way, but it's like someone here thinks very highly of themselves, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like other people, like, they're intimidated by that. They don't like that. Let's get into the tarot and see why that is. I don't know if someone's name starts with a F-E-A or something like that. I'm keying in on feather and feast. I don't know if Thanksgiving and turkey. I don't know. Anyway, let's get into the tarot. Because this is the next 40 hours for Taurus. Something could have happened around Thanksgiving. And it's culminating right now as well for Taurus. 48 hours for Taurus. February 4th to the 5th of 2022 for Taurus. February 4th to the 5th of 2022 for Taurus. Next 48 hours. All right, let's see what's going on. All right, we have the Devil, Capricorn. We have the 3 of Pentacles. We have the 5 of Swords. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. Definitely could be dealing with a Virgo. You may want to watch the Virgo reading because these cards came out and these are giving very similar energy. Overall energy is the Star card, Aquarius. The Devil and the Star? This is insane. I'm getting like, obviously, it's not going to be for everyone, this one part, but it's stardom, whether it's on social media or whatever. Maybe one of your posts goes viral or videos go viral or something like that. I'm getting like an obsessive compulsion disorder on another level for some of you. But I feel like someone's obsessed with you, like you're a celebrity or a star to them. They see you as that. They're obsessed with you. Okay. I don't know why I'm thinking about Taylor Swift. But it's like people are obsessed with you. And you don't even have to be like famous online or anything. You could just be really popular at work or at school. Or a lot of people just talk about you. And they say that you think you're stuck up. Yeah, you think you're all that, or she thinks, or he thinks she's all that, or he thinks he's all that. Yeah, people are saying that about you, or it's a Virgo in particular, because I feel like you're dealing with another earth sign. For some of you, obviously, with the Devil card, we have Capricorn. Well, it could be an Aquarius as well. But there's someone talking shit about you. I feel like a group judges you negatively. And instead of trying to prove yourself to them, trying to prove that you're friendly and you're, down to earth, or you're not who they say you are, this is a group of people that's obsessed with you, that talk shit about you. It could be your own friends. I feel like it's 3 people. You have at least 2 or 3 people in your life, I'm feeling 3, who claim to be your friends when they're really talking shit about you because they're jealous of you. They're obsessed with you. Or they tell you that you think you're better than us. Because look at how this girl in the middle is holding up the pinnacle like she's Beyonce, and then we have like, you know, this is like Destiny's Child, Kelly and Michelle. Now ain't nothing wrong with being Kelly and Michelle, but if you jealous of Beyonce, come on, chill. I feel like they see you that way. And even here, you have 3 people circling around you and uplifting you. But I feel like they talk shit about you. Or other people talk shit about you and your friends. I just feel like an obsessive compulsive disorder. Like someone's obsessed with you. Watching you. And it's your friends. And you don't know this, but they're jealous of you. And so you end up leaving them. Because it's like, why do I have to keep proving myself to them? And I just keep getting an overwhelming sense of they think that you think you're too good for them when that's not the case. Like you think you're better than them or something. That's not the case here. It's just the way you carry yourself. People don't like it. They're hating. Overall energy being the star, you give off a very your look, your appearance commands attention. You take very good care of your hair and makeup and clothes or haircut, whatever. You take very good care of yourself, or you dress like a celebrity. Some of you do cosplay makeup or makeup in general. You paint your face and you dress up on YouTube or maybe Instagram. And I mean like paint your face as in like you do cosplay, or you could do makeup for some of you. Clarify this for Taurus. And for people who are supposed to be your friends and supporters are hating on you. So you end up cutting these people off. It's like you want to change the friend group. And you want to change these people, or they're trying to change you, but it's like, you know what? I'm not even going to put up with this, and I'm not changing for nobody because you're not harming anybody. So you're just going to go. I feel like these people want you to dim your light. It's like they don't say that directly, but they're like, could you not be so, you know, crazy today, like with your look or your hair or your clothes? Could you not be so like out there? Because it's like you dress like this. You'll throw on this outfit and go out, and they don't like how you like command so much attention. They may tell you that you're an attention seeker. Clarify this for Taurus. And I'm not saying that you are. I don't see anything wrong with what you're doing. I just think that they're very jealous of that. Clarify this for Taurus. I'm going to give you 2 more shuffles. Last one. Clarify this message for Taurus. I'm going to give you 1 more. I don't know why I'm getting green card or green light. Definitely dealing with fame. You may get an offer to model or audition for something, even if it's a YouTube channel or a show. You could be an extra, doesn't matter. It's like your outfit commands attention. For some of you, you could like audition to be like a background character or an extra in a movie or show, but like you show up with this colorful bright dress or clothes or extra makeup when they told you to just be inconspicuous, and you end up stealing the show, and it actually ends up working out for you. Because you're someone who can't dress down. Like, you just like the way you like dressing up. Your outfits, your face, your makeup, your hair, or whatever, your suits, clothes, whatever. It just, that's how you are. And they tell you to dress like inconspicuous and like a background character. But you show up how you show up. And it's like, I don't care if I keep this role or not. I'm going to continue to be who I am. And they actually end up using you, like, in the show. They're like, oh my God, I love this. And I'm getting like, you could literally be dressing up like the devil, or like a witch here, or like whatever this is, the star. And this is just what's meant to happen. Are you dealing with someone who's like this, who's like an outcast? If you're dealing with a character who's like this, someone who just outlandish, or like they're out there, don't judge them. They're not really an asshole. That's just the type of person they are. They just like to dress like this. As long as they're not hurting anyone, you know, nothing wrong with it. Let me clarify. Clarifying the devil's a 5 of wands. Yeah, someone's trying to compete with you. It's like you have a competing looks. It's like you naturally dress the way you dress, so this person tries to constantly outdo you all the time. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. And I feel like it's an earth sign. It could be a fire sign for some of you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like it's another earth sign. Clarifying the 3 of Pentacles is the Wheel of Fortune, which is Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. Excuse me, the Emperor, Aries. Okay. Someone you work with or that you're friends with. It could be a boss, like always with the Emperor, Aries. Matriarch of the family, CEO, boss. Someone who's also very controlling, possibly. They want to be in control of this group, or someone's just obsessed. You're dealing with a controlling person. They compete with you a lot. Whether it be, again, a family or a friend, coworker, boss, doesn't matter. This person competes with you a lot because they like to be in control. They want to be the boss. If it's family, they want to be the matriarch. They want to be the top dog. And they want you to praise them. And it's not going to happen. Because I just feel like they see you not conforming or not doing what other people do for them. They see you taking their spotlight and they don't like it. So they try to it's just like, this person is like really needy when it comes to attention. They do the freaking absolute most. But it's nothing wrong with doing it, like I said at the beginning. But if you're doing it for negative things, like to compete with people or to put other people down or to like put other people beneath you, that ain't it, chief. And I feel like someone's trying to do that to you. Someone did. This Capricorn or Aries or Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus, or yeah, either of those signs, they're doing it because they just want to be better than you. They want to have control over you. They want to control this group, this company. They want to control this group of people. Either it's their children, the people who work under them. They just want to control you, and you're not going for it. Clarifying the Five of Swords, and this person talking reckless too. Nine of Wands, yeah, you just block them. It's like you're sitting at your desk or you're at home. You're just doing your thing. This is you sitting in a chair chilling, naturally just being you. And it's like this person comes to your door, your office, and I'm literally picturing you're in like a glass office, and you turn around because you locked your door because you expected this person to come trying to talk shit about you or to come in there and try to start shit. So like, for example, if you work in a cubicle or an office of any kind, or even if you work at home, it's like, you know who's coming to your door because they do it every day. And they come in there to talk shit and put you down. So instead of like leaving your door unlocked, or maybe you change the lock, at the same time every day this person comes in the next 48 hours, and they're gonna like try to knock and ask you can they come in, and you just look at the door like this. You stare at them to let them know you heard them, but it's like, I don't care. Or you'd be like, when they knock and ask can they come in, you just say no. Because you already know they're going to try to talk reckless, and you don't want to waste your time arguing with them. You're not about to feed into it. You're not about to argue with them. What you are about to do is let them know, like, I acknowledge that you're trying, but it's not going to happen. So you end up locking your office door, or locking your bedroom door, or whatever it is, so they don't come in here and spread that negativity. And I literally see like you have a soundproof office or room. I'm literally seeing you in a glass office, and this person's yelling at you from the outside. They get more and more irate once they see that you're not opening the door, or once they see that you're not going to allow them to come in. Because at first they try to be sweet. You'd be like, come on, let me in. You're not really mad about all that stuff. I was just joking around. You're so sensitive. And they try to laugh it off, but you just keep sitting there smiling and staring at them blankly, or just you keep telling them no. This person does not like to hear the word no. Like you're saying no, 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 no. And you're just smiling and you're just calmly saying it. You're not upset. You're not afraid. You're just smiling, contently, relaxed, just saying no, or just blankly staring at them with a smile on your face. And they hate that. They want to have a visceral reaction from you. They want you to get mad. They want to see you uncomfortable. This person is a narcissist. Like, I'm getting narcissistic, competitive, jealous energy. They are really jealous of you. They do not like you. Because it's jealousy. They don't like you. And, you're just sitting there smiling, relaxed, calmly, and the longer it takes for you to open the door, because I don't see you opening it at all, the angrier you see their face getting, or you hear their voice getting. They get louder and louder until they realize you're not opening the door. Then they start hitting the door and yelling and trying to say all this stuff to you, and you literally just don't hear it, or you don't care. You start laughing, or you turn on music or something. It's just like you refuse to hear them out, and they end up getting irate and embarrassing themselves. They lose total control. It's like they tried to get a reaction out of you, and they end up blowing up 10 times more and exposing themselves. And then you just step out there like with the Queen of Pentacles, like calm. Clarifying the Five of Swords is the Queen of Pentacles. You're just so calm with it. It's like you're sitting there smiling, relaxed. Literally, it's like you don't even hear them. Someone here also has bangs. Or you have a bunch of wigs that have bangs. I'm noticing like a lot of these cards have bangs that I'm looking at. It's like blue, purple, orange, red, gray, black. And someone has bangs literally in real life. Or you have wigs that have bangs. Or you have a red wig. For some of you, or so someone here, you have like, I forgot what it's called. not a mohawk, but it's, I forgot what that hairstyle is called when it's like business in the front, party in the back. I forgot what it's called. You'll know what I mean, but it's usually like people say business in the front, party in the back. And it's not a mohawk, but it's like shaved on the sides and it's like bangs in the front. Some of you have a really long version of that, but it's usually like I can't believe I forgot the name of that hairstyle. I've been seeing it for like months now. Either you have a wig like that or you're thinking about cutting your hair like that. For some of you, you had it like that for years. Or the person you're dealing with has that. Some of you may dress up like them just to piss them off, because I'm getting the Office type energy where Jim dresses up as, and why am I forgetting his name? The other guy that he makes fun of literally every episode, where he dresses up like him and does his hair like him and goes to the extent of sitting at his desk. If you watch The Office, you know who I'm talking about. I hate when I forget the most mundane things in a reading, and watch, right after I cut this off, I'm going to remember everyone's name from The Office, and I'm going to remember that hairstyle. I wish I had 2 phones so I could look it up real quick. Because I want to say mohawk so bad, but it's not a mohawk. It's, anyway, clarifying the Queen of Pentacles is the 5 of Swords. Again, yeah, this person gonna get mad, to a wand. And I feel like it's another earth sign for some of you, or someone who works in the same field, because like I'm seeing as a co-worker over on these 3 of Pentacles. It's someone you work with, or someone you're friends with, or both. Maybe you're friends and you work together. And I just see, look at how you smiling at this person. Like, you are so unbothered. You do not care. You're playing them for a fool. It's like you have some type of mind control. This person tried to control you, but they end up hypnotizing themselves. Because it's like, imagine someone trying to hypnotize you and you hold up a mirror and they hypnotize themselves. It's like one of those old cartoons. I've seen that in cartoons a bunch of times. Where it's like someone tries to hypnotize someone. This is the old like Looney Tunes cartoons. And you hold up a mirror and they end up hypnotizing themselves. And you're just sitting there smiling. Like, you're just unbothered by this person. The more you're unbothered and relaxed, the more like angrier and irate this person acts to get a response. And it's like, usually you and this person go back and forth. But it's like, today you're just not responding, or the next 48 hours you're just not responding. And trust me, it doesn't have to happen overnight or in one day. Maybe they realize you're not opening the door, and then the next day you're not opening the door, and then on the third day they realize you're not letting them in the office anymore, or that you've caught on to what they're doing. They get pissed and start banging on the door. And it's like, they'll tell your boss, like, she shouldn't be able to, or he shouldn't be able to lock their office door. Everyone should have their door open. I feel like that's suspicious. I should be allowed to go in her office. And they're going to end up sounding really crazy. They're going to say this out loud in front of everyone. And everyone's going to realize how crazy they are. It's like, why would you think you have access? They're not above you. They're not your boss or anything, but they act like they are. Because I don't feel like this is a controlling boss. For some of you, it could be. I feel like this is someone who tries to control you like they're your boss when they're not, which is wild. And in their own sick way, in their head, they feel like they're justified. And they're literally going to expose themselves out loud. Because I feel like before this happens, they're like, I'm not your boss or anything. I just, like coming around. But no, they literally think that they are your boss. All the things that they try to deny and say, I'm not obsessed or anything. I'm not mad or anything. I'm not, they say that, but it's the total opposite. Because if you're not, you wouldn't have to say it. Ugh, I feel like I've been rambling, y'all. But yeah, this person does not like how you calmly win and you best them. So they're really jealous of you. So they come in and make it their thing to like insult you daily or be condescending. And I just see you not going for it anymore. Because I feel like, not to like judge anyone by appearance, but I feel like you have a very youthful, modern, like you may dye your hair a lot or wear wigs or crazy colorful clothes. And I like it. That's really creative. But I feel like this person's more like drab and boring. And they don't like that you're really expressive. They feel like someone like you shouldn't have a job like them. Maybe you're a young art student, or like you got hired because of your resume being Instagram, It's like you're just really creative and you have a big platform online, or you got hired without having to go to school, or even if you did go to school, it's like you got hired in a very unconventional way. And this person's mad because they had to grind to get where they were. And so they don't like that you have it easy and that they got to wear like polos and khakis to work every day while you get to just dress however you want and the boss doesn't say anything because you're good at your job. You're good at what you do. You didn't have to do the things that this person had to do, and they feel like you got it too easy, so they want to make it hard for you. Also, yeah, and I feel like you just don't feed into them because you read the room, you read them, you know who they are, and they don't like that you know, and they don't like that you're not trying to expose them either. It's just like you're just not reacting because you already know what they're doing and what they're like. You know who they are pretty much. You've read them just by looking at them, and they hate that because they're narcissistic. They don't like that they can't get a reaction from you. I'm really upset that I'm forgetting the name of that hairstyle, y'all. Like, because I know as soon as I cut the camera off, I'm gonna remember. And it's like they usually say it's business in the front and party in the back. And it's not a mohawk, but it looks very similar to it. And usually some people have like a rat tail in the back, what they call it, and it's like a buzz cut or like a flat top in the front. And I'm thinking King of the Hill with that as well, because Bobby kind of had that haircut. Y'all, I want to look it up so bad. I'm so upset. But I'm gonna leave it there. I might even just have to look it up and put the hairstyle in the title. All right, does anything resonated? Don't forget to give me a like, comment, subscribe, or share if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me. All of my Dwight was the guy from The Office. Jim used to make fun of Dwight. He came into work literally dressed up like Dwight one day. Did his hair and makeup and everything like him. So maybe you put on this mask, or this person feels like you put on this clothes to mock them. They feel like your bright colored hair and clothes mock them. They feel like you're mocking them, like the way Jim mocked Dwight, because Dwight looks down on Jim, thinks Jim is like too childish, and Dwight takes his job very seriously. And so Jim like mocks him by dressing like him and acting like him. And they feel like the way you naturally act and dress, or they feel like you're just, whatever you're doing to yourself, like dyeing your hair or dressing up, they feel like it's a personal attack, and that's also very narcissistic. All right, again, I'm gonna leave it there. If this reading resonated, don't forget to give me a like, comment, subscribe, or share. If you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, all of my information is in the description box below. If you would like to check out my sister's beautiful crystal jewelry, her Etsy is linked below. I send you peace, blessings, and love, Taurus. Namaste.